It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Stone and Wood. It's part of their counterculture series of beers, and this is their Peachy Cheeks. It's an adults only 6.69% ABV peach Bellini sour beer in a 500ml can. I like the look of the can. I like the label. It's a bit tongue-in-cheek. It's a bit cheeky. It's a bit rude. I don't know. I'm expecting a load of comments in the comments box for this one. Purely on the basis of the world we're living in at the moment. I mean, I think it's a bit... Personally, I think it's a bit of fun. It's a bit of a laugh. I'm 42. I'm slightly old school. Yeah, but I'm maybe expecting some kind of, like, I don't know, weird Twitter backlash from this. And I didn't even produce the beer. I'm just holding it in my hand and drinking it, you know? It's just, when did we get into this world where you know, almost every word now that I'm about to say, I've got to think twice before I say it, and you know, I don't know. I'm just going to review it. I'm not even going to get it, even though I have. I'm going to step away from the politics of the world we're living in at the moment and just enjoy the beer for what it is. Thank you very much, Travis and Melissa, for sending me this beer all the way from Australia. Cheers, guys. Lovely levels of carbonation on the beer. A peachy, hazy looking beer. I was actually on the phone just 2 days ago. I was in Tenby 2 days ago, going down having a few beers in the city centre of Tenby, or the town centre of Tenby. I was at the train station. Where were we? Kilgetty train station. Just a one-track road into Tenby. There's one train every hour and a half. It's proper like West Wales, out in the sticks. And it was beautiful though. It's beautiful because, you know, the train turned up relatively on time, and we went and had a few beers, and it was good fun. But while we were at the train station, we were video calling Travis and Melissa, and we were showing them around West Wales, the train tracks, and having a bit of a laugh. Yeah, so cheers to you guys in Australia, basically, for the lovely chat we had the other day. I'm going to get the aroma on this hazy peach coloured beer. Smells good. Smells really good. Peach, bit of apricot, lots of fruit, big sour kind of punch coming through. You maybe get a little bit of the you definitely get the aroma of that lovely sourness. And the name has just escaped me. It's the milk product, the milk byproduct that they use to send the beer from being, or send the malt from being sweet. It sends it the other direction to being sour, and that milk product byproduct has just escaped me. But I'm sure it'll come into my mind now when we have a sip. Lactobacillus. Boom! Lactobacillus. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, yeah. First of all, fantastic drinkability. Really, really juicy, fresh, lovely beer. Loads of peach, loads and loads of peach. Lovely sourness, lovely sharp, sour smack round the face. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. So drinkable, so, whoa, lovely and drinkable, this one. I know as I'm filming this review, so it's the I think it's something like the 28th. Looking at my Google screen, but it's not telling me. It's something like the 28th of June here in the UK. So I know Australia's like in their winter. So I can't really talk about buying this and drinking this right now in Australia. You've got fantastic 40-degree sunshine. Because I know, because I spoke to Travis 2 days ago, who lives in Australia, that it was 5 degrees over there in Australia in their winter. Which is cool, really. Really, really cool. I mean, it's not going below freezing. It's a winter, it's definitely a winter, but 5 degrees. If our winters were just 5 degrees, I'd be happy with that. I'd be quite happy with that. I don't really like frosts. Frost kills all the stuff in my garden. All my tropical plants that I'm trying to grow. Without much success. You know your yucca tree that you might have chucked in the garden 10 years ago. It gets to a certain height and then the frost hits it and it just goes and falls over. If we can keep it at 5 degrees, then the yucca tree doesn't die. Or the money tree that I chucked out in the garden, that doesn't die either. That's wonderful. But anyway, the whole point, the whole point of that topic of conversation was, normally I would say, cool, this would go great with the Australian sunshine, 40-degree sunshine. Lovely peach flavours, smacking you around the chops, loads of flavour, really yummy, cool you down. You can't say any of that, because it's 5 degrees over there in Australia right now. Fabulous beer. Love the sour kick. Love that peach flavour. Meet Peachy Cheeks. They. Our inclusive and intersectional peach Bellini sour. Pours hazy with a platter of peach, apricot and mango. Perfect for celebrating diversity and all things queer. Labels can be important, especially this one. Designed hand in hand with local artist Nina Her. He, she, they. Right, okay. All profits from this beer, along with other funds raised in our tasting rooms, will be donated to our partner LGBTQIA. What is that? Plus charities doing great work in communities, lifting us all up to be seen for the glorious creatures we are. Shake those peachy cheeks. Peachy Cheeks is the 11th release from the counterculture beers that go against the grain, brewed on Bundjalung County. Right, I see. So that could be anything. Right, okay, before all you wonderful Twitter people start, even though I don't use Twitter anymore, I've moved off Twitter. That could be a he, that could be a she, that could be a they. That's the point. I get it now. Oh, thank goodness for that. I get it now. I totally get it. I'm just 42 and I'm just a bit old and I'm just a bit like, I don't keep up with stuff. I used to be hot on it all. Even when I first started this channel, I was kind of hot on loads of different subjects out there. But when you get to I'm not particularly old, but when you get to my age of 42, you generally want to just do what you do here on YouTube, go for a walk, sit in the chair in the garden, you know, just chill out a bit. So I don't keep up with trends and I generally, whilst we're on the subject, generally moved away from Twitter. Didn't like. I've never been an opinionated person. I've always been let people be people. I've always been like that, but at the same time, I'm not one of these people who like voice my, not that I have any, voice my opinions on you know, Twitter's such a strange platform at the moment. Such a strange platform. Somewhere where I feel very uncomfortable. Somewhere where I feel very uncomfortable. So I've deleted the app off my phone. I don't go on it. I don't go on Facebook. And I generally feel a lot more kind of like peaceful for it. I feel like I'm more at peace with myself for doing that. And I think for people who are probably saying, well, you should have an opinion and whatnot, and you know, when you get a little bit older, you become less passionate about things. It's just a natural progression of life. You generally just kick back a little bit more and just don't have an opinion anymore. Let's rate this beer. But the problem is, and I can already see people type in the comments. The problem is that you get attacked now for not having an opinion. You get attacked these days for being silent on matters, and you know, you almost get accused of things by being silent. But it's just my way. It's just, I don't want to get involved in it all. I just want to like turn Twitter off my phone and uninstall the app and just sit in my garden with a cup of tea listening to the birds singing. And that's really what I'm doing. Let's be honest with this thing now. My kids are like well into all of this stuff in school at the moment. So LGBTQIA, in my honest opinion, so you got lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, and the QIA I generally don't know. And again, it's just because I just want to get a cup of tea and sit in my garden and listen to the birds sing. I'm not being ignorant. It's just I've always accepted everybody for who they are anyway. So all of these letters and stuff. I mean, the lady who laid my tiles, I had a lesbian female lady come round to lay all my tiles, and we had a fantastic 4 days together. I spent every day with her, making her tea and having a laugh and having a joke, and it was just another person to me. Just another person. I didn't care that she was... If I cared that she was a woman in the first place, I wouldn't have phoned Tanya Tiling. I wouldn't have phoned her. You know? That's how I live my life. I just take everybody for who they are. If people are nice to me, I'll be nice back. Thanks for watching. I'm going to rate this beer. Let's rate this beer. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. It's a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.